Hey everyone, it's Sison here, and today we're taking a look at the NEX-C3 from Sony. The NEX-C3 is Sony's entry-level compact mirrorless camera and replaced the NEX-3 in June 2011. It ups the megapixel count from 14.2 to 16.2 megapixels and comes in a new restyled body, which in my opinion looks better than its predecessor. I took it out to the streets of Sydney to give you my impressions and to show you how well this camera performs. The NEX-C3 is constructed with a plastic body and a metal top plate. The grip is comfortable to hold, but not as comfortable as, say, the NEX-5N, and the layout and lack of buttons suggests that this camera is targeted to people stepping up from compact cameras. Coming from a photographic background, I found navigating through the menu easier to learn and use within a short period of time. However, to make changing settings easy, there are a number of customizable buttons so people can access the most used options without having to go through the menu. The LCD on the back is a very nice and detailed 921,600 dot resolution 3-inch screen and can tilt up and down, which I found very useful for overhead and low angled shooting. The image quality that this camera produces is amazing. It is as good, if not better, than many DSLR cameras because the NEX-C3 uses what is called an APS-C sensor, which is the same sensor that DSLRs use, but the NEX cameras use it in a smaller body. The benefits of a large sensor in a small body is that you get better image quality, dynamic range, and high ISO is superior compared to its competitors, and you get the more professional look in your photos with the out-of-focus blur. The ISO range is 200 to 12,800, and for an entry-level camera, it's very impressive. Detail is retained and noise is kept at a minimal, till about ISO 6400, but I still found ISO 12,800 usable if I needed to go that high. The camera shoots at 5.5 frames per second in speed priority mode with exposure and focus locked into the first frame. But if you want continuous autofocus, the speed will be slowed down to 2.5 frames per second. The camera uses what is called contrast phase detection instead of phase detection autofocus, which is found in the A77 and the A65. It is fast to focus, but unfortunately it's not as fast as other competitors in its class. The C3 delivers good quality HD video, but only at 720p in a fine or standard option, and with a VGA option too. I found it surprising that it doesn't offer 1080p, because the HX9V Cybershot camera has 1080p at 60 frames per second, and that is a cheaper compact camera. The usual Sony features such as sweep panorama, HDR, handheld twilight, picture effects and more are built into this camera and offer a creative and fun way to shoot without having to go into photo editing software afterwards. People stepping up from a point and shoot camera can appreciate the DSLR type quality images this camera takes and in a small form factor. With a sharp and detailed articulating LCD screen, it doesn't compromise on ergonomics. I found the menu system easy to navigate through, and the customizable buttons makes changing settings quick and easy. All in all, I would highly recommend this camera for people wanting to upgrade from a point and shoot camera, a snapshot photographer, and anyone who wants great quality images in a small package. I hope you found my review helpful, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on upcoming Sony Alpha product reviews and tutorials.